Hello everyone. Today we're going to be making a picture of a chameleon blending into its surroundings. So they have that amazing ability to change colors depending on where they're at. So the first thing you want to do is you want to decide where your chameleon's at. So mine was in the desert for this one, but I think now I'm going to have him crawling across a beautiful, colorful flower. So I'm going to draw my flower. And this doesn't have to be a place in nature. Maybe your chameleon decided to go to McDonald's and get a Happy Meal. So you could draw a big Happy Meal on your plate. Or maybe he's crawling across the rainbow, so you could draw a rainbow. Maybe he's playing soccer, so you could draw a soccer field. So it doesn't have to be somewhere where a chameleon actually lives. You can use your imagination and make him go anywhere, or her. It can be a she. And then I'm going to draw some big flowers. And I want you to do the background first. Okay, we'll do our chameleons after we color our backgrounds. Try to take up as much room as you can with your place too. You don't want to draw a tiny little picture at the bottom of your paper. Use the entire space. So this flower is so colorful. It has two different types of leaves that I'm going to draw on it, because I want to be able to color a very colorful chameleon this time, because my desert one just had a few colors on it. So I'm taking up as much of my paper as I can to draw my background. Making sure I'm taking my time and not scribbling. Also, I'm not just using one color to draw my whole picture with. Making sure I'm switching them so that I have a colorful picture to look at. So this is not one that you just want to draw in pencil. It needs to be colorful, or we can't show our chameleon turning colors. And one more petal over here. Maybe your chameleon is sliding down a water slide, or it's on a little raft in the river. So then I'm going to get some green, and I'm going to make some big green petals to fill up some of the other space on my paper. Another one back here. Then maybe the stem is right here. And I'm going to get a black crayon and do some details on my flowers. So I'm going to put some dots in the middle for where the seeds are. I'm going to draw some lines down the middle of the petals. And I'm also outlining just because it makes it easier to see what I've drawn. I'm going to do the same thing to my leaves. All right, and then I have some blank space, so I'm just going to color it blue like the sky. Because I want to fill up my whole paper with colors today. And in here, and in here, all the little triangles that didn't get color from my flower, I'm going to color blue. Just a few more left to go. 1, 2, and 3. And I have a nice completed background for my chameleon. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to decide where I want my chameleon to go. And so I'm going to cut him out first. Now these legs are really tiny and could be very easy to cut off. So if you are afraid you're going to cut your legs off, when you come around the corner, just do a straight line like that, and then you won't cut your legs off. If you do accidentally cut your legs off though, you can always glue it back on or tape it back on if you have tape at your desk. All right, so if he's gonna be here on the flower, then I'm going to color his head with a little bit of purple right here, just his nose, because his nose is on the purple leaf. But then over here, he's on the pink. So I'm gonna color this part pink, because I really want him to blend in well. I don't want any of the flies he's trying to catch to see him before he catches them. So the pink kind of goes all the way to here. Okay, then we got some yellow. And some more purple down here. So he's very colorful, so he can blend in with the plant. And then this is blue. This is the blue. So that's why I decided to cut him out first, because it makes it easier to kind of make him blend in. All right, that looks pretty good. I think he looks like he's blending. So now I'm just going to put some glue on the back of him. Try to remember where I had him. So he blends in. Looks like it was right there. All right. Okay, so pick a nice background for your chameleon and try to make him or her blend into it. Take your time and work hard and have an incredible art class.